Hey, fourth grade. So to start our city project, we're making 3D shapes. And to start it, I just cut out a whole bunch of different squares of different colors of paper. I might not use them all, but I just cut extra just in case when I'm putting them on there I needed more. You want to make sure that you cut them into a nice square shape or it's not going to look like a 3D building, because this is going to be the roof. So you want to make sure it's a good square shape. I'll let you decide if you want to make your city the tall way or if you want to turn your paper the long way and make it like this is landscape, this would be portrait. So I'll let you decide which you would rather do. I'm going to make mine go the tall way. So the first thing I'm going to start by is I'm going to just set down my pieces. I'm not going to glue them on yet because I want to see how many I want to fit on here. So I'm going to put a couple different colors out here. And remember how I told you that I didn't want to make as many as they showed on their paper because I thought we would have more room this way to add details. 10, 11. They put 11 on the paper that I showed you on the smartboard. So I'm not going to do that many. Right now I have 4. Here's 5. Maybe I'll make this one go almost off the page. I think I'm going to do 6. I'm going to make 6 of them. Okay. So I think if we do 6 buildings, that should be enough room where we can add lots of details. You can decide if you want some of them to be taller or shorter by moving them up or down. So now I'm going to go ahead and glue my squares on. And I want to glue them in like a diamond shape. So I want to make sure that I have one point down. So I'm going to go dot, dot, a little tiny dot in each corner. Not enough that is going to, can you see that? There we go. Not enough that's going to squeeze out, hopefully. So I'm going to, you could do just one dot in the middle too. I'm going to make it in a diamond shape so my bottom corners are down. Okay. I'm going to make this little blue one go a little bit smaller. Dot, dot. I'm putting a tiny dot on. It'll be enough to hold. Okay, really little. There we go. Put my corners down. This one, I think I'm going to change this one with this one. There we go. I like those colors better together. 4 little tiny dots. Put it onto my paper with the corners down. Dot, not a lot. I'm kind of making 2 rows because I thought I could have like a street here and a street here. But I'll let you be creative on how you want to do it. Make this one a little bit shorter. Dot, dot, not a lot. There we go. I'm going to make this one go a little bit taller. There. So now I have my squares glued on. Okay, I can close my glue bottle. Take off any extra that I need to. Okay, remember we're not using our glue for other things, right? Like putting it all over our hands, okay? Make sure we're not wasting it. So flip your paper over right here now and you can write your name on the back before I forget. Okay, so I put my name in the top corner. And then now when I have my paper like this, remember how we talked about making our 3D shapes? We talked about a down arrow. Well, we already have a down arrow as part of our box. So from the bottom corner of your buildings, you can draw this straight line down, and then this line is going to get repeated. Okay, might have to just kind of sketch it and erase if you need to a little bit. This one. Okay, so this line gets repeated. And then I match up my corners. I match this corner to this corner with a straight line. So there's my first building. Okay, I'm going to do that with all of them. This one I'm going to make a little shorter though. I don't want it to be quite as long of a building. Match up my lines. Oops, that one I got to erase a little bit on. That's why I start with a pencil. Okay. Down, arrow. Match that line. Match this angle. Okay, and then connect my two corners on the side. All right. This arrow down. I want to make this one a little bit taller. There we go. Got a little erasing. There we go. I'm going to do this one. Straight down. If I go straight down from the corner of my square, and then I don't want to just match this line. I might have a tail on it that I need to erase. I want to make sure it's nice and straight. Okay. There we go. I'm going to make this little one. Match your corners. There. So now I have my buildings all drawn. Just started out in a pencil. I'm going to let you go through and you can make whatever details you'd like now. So that means like if I wanted to add, we talked about how you could add a garage. Maybe this one goes, maybe the garage goes behind this house. And you can only see part of it. It's okay to overlap. There, you can see that that garage gets overlapped behind that house, so that now this one looks like it's in front of it. Okay, I could make like half of a pool in the background of this one, so I'm going to make part of a cylinder back here, and I'm only going to see half of it. So I'm only going to draw part of it. And when I color it in, it'll look more like a swimming pool. I could put lots of windows on. The only thing when you make a window, the sides are straight and the top matches this line. If you can do that. If not, it's okay. Do the best that you can. There's the top. Okay, this one I'm going to make, oops. Make a window here. I'm going to make a big window on the front here. Make the top match this line. And then make the side go up and down. Okay, I'm going to add a door. Maybe with a little arch on it. There we go. You could add curtains in your windows. I can add a sidewalk that comes out of here. Okay, I could go through now and I could add trees in some places, like maybe back here in this backyard I want to draw a big tree. So when I draw a tree, I start with a tree trunk, okay, and then I make a letter V in the inside, so I split my tree trunk into two. Make my branches grow, and I split it into 4 branches. Okay, and that's probably tall enough. Now I can start making clouds around it. There's my tree. Okay. What else could I add? Maybe next to this sidewalk, I'm going to draw a mailbox with the flag up. They have mail. I could draw a road going through here. You could draw you could make a skyline. So like this is maybe where the sky comes back here. You can see the sky up here. Maybe I don't want to put a road in it at all. Maybe these are all neighbors and there's only grass between them. Or maybe, yeah, you can use your imagination. You can make it however you want. And I realize that this might not look exactly like a city when we're trying to fit enough buildings into design. But the one point that I really want you to get is I want you to start working on details and figuring out how to make it really refined and nice and neat, and adding a lot extra stuff to your work. So we already know, we already practiced on how to make our shapes last time in art. So now I want you to work on the detail work of it, okay? Because if we're just making a building, that's not gonna take us very long. And I think that in 4th grade, we can add more to that than just drawing a building. So work on your details. You could add bushes, I could add a flower pot somewhere. So a flower pot would just be like a cylinder, right? And I could put some flowers in there, okay? Or grass or something that, like some type of green plant in there. A doorknob. Keep adding your details. When you're done drawing your details in pencil, then I want you to pause, okay? I'll put another video up on how I want you to color it. So add any details that you can right now in pencil, and then we'll do another coloring video. All right, hope you're having a good day.